has come. I still sit back at the shop sometimes and just be sitting around looking like, how the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, people come to me consistently. Like, tats is literally the only thing I do 24/7.
I
Like, I tell
see.
people, I come in, wake up, shower, go to work, tat, might go to lunch, go back to tat, and come home, chill, do it all over again.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I appreciate you for making time for this. Like this, like I said, this was a special one today.
yeah, no, yeah,
Because,
this definitely mean a lot too. I'm proud of you too. You give me my flowers, you need yours, man. I'm gonna come host the episode and give you your flowers. We gonna do it. We gonna do a reverse one day.
man, that's what's up, man. So, how long do you think it take to actually require the skills like you have? Like, I mean, I know you've been saying you've been in the game for a minute, but
Like off camera, I was telling you earlier,
right,
like
right.
young artist coming up in the game, Tattoo Dollar, my guy Ty, came to me. He was tatting, you know what I mean, but not as frequently. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean. He was doing his own thing, off tats, and he came in and he was gonna do it, but he was unsure. And I just told him, bro, just I can give you this, like, and I'm not really giving it to you. You can come work with me, you know what I mean? I don't want
Exactly.
nobody ever feel like I'm giving them or I'm their boss. I tell everybody who come work at the shop with me. I'm like, you come in here and push it out with me, thug it out, and consistency is key. Like my guy Josh Christian told me when I first met him, shit, fall in love with what you're doing, everything else gonna follow.
Mm.
Stay consistent, and I ain't gonna lie, within a year he went from, you know what I mean, he wasn't trash, but he went from where he was at to now he being mentioned in the same conversations and sentences and tagged in the same statuses as me,
That's deep.
and I'm proud of him for that. So it's just like
That's
shit,
deep.
we working.
Let me ask you this, B. A lot of people get tattoos, but a lot of people don't. I'm not gonna say they don't. It's a lot of misconception of how to take care of the tattoos. So I want to know what are first. I would like to know, and I'm pretty sure there's some people that would like to know what are the major don'ts
The major don'ts.
when you get a fresh tattoo.
Major don'ts is it's this myth going around that you're not supposed to shower or wet your tattoo after you
Mm-hmm.
get tatted. It's the hugest myth ever because a tat is basically like ink, a scar with ink in it.
Mm-hmm.
What you do with a scar, you clean it, you make sure it don't get dirt around it because it causes
I
infections.
think a lot of people be scared that they're gonna wash the
Yeah,
tattoo out.
that's kind of impossible. But
Mm.
one thing that can, like another myth, I mean, well, another huge don't is don't leave when we wrap you up. Like people leave it on for days or go to sleep
Cause
with
they
it.
be trying to they be trying
Yeah,
to
they
protect
be
it
trying
from
to
the
protect it.
debris and everything.
Yeah, I understand that, but that
Is that true that it
destroys.
pulls it
Yeah,
out?
yeah, because if you notice when you first get tatted, you've been tatted by me a few times. When I wrap it up, put ointment on it, like all as the swelling go down, all the excess ink kind of pushes out. So you take the plastic off, and it's on the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine keeping that on for 2 3 days. You know what I
It's
mean? And
sucking
then
it all
your
up.
skin is getting soggy underneath, and when your skin gets soggy, especially with a scar, it starts to peel away, and you
Mm.
just ruined your whole tattoo just
Mm.
that fast. And another one, Vaseline clogs the
So
pores.
so that's not
It's
okay.
not the
So
right vitamins in Vaseline.
y'all hear that? Vaseline. Mm-mm.
Big no no. Big no no.
So what about the A&D?
A&D is good.
Because it heals the
Light
skin.
coats, yeah. One thing I just fell in love with is Aquaphor because it's actual healing ointment and it got the vitamins in it. But it's all light coats and shit. It's that's like three of the major don'ts I deal with clients.
Okay, so now I mean I think you dinner kind of answered the dudes too in
The
there
dudes,
because you said you just gave me kind of
yeah. But the dudes
yeah, go
is
ahead.
when it's first done, I tell my clients to keep the wrap on for 45 minutes, no more. And there's three major things you need: antibacterial disinfectant soap, or like
Mm.
Dove sensitive skin or Dial. You know what I mean? If you can't find certain ones, unscented. All these things have to be unscented.
Mm.
So it's antibacterial disinfectant soap, A&D or Aquaphor, and unscented lotion. If you got
Okay.
those three things and follow the right guidelines, 45 minutes, take the wrap off, clean it 2 to 3 times a day. For the first 2 days, put ointment on it, light coats. Don't smother it. People smother it. Your skin needs to breathe too
That's
in order to heal
okay.
appropriately.
Got
And
you.
then after the first 2 days, just unscented lotion.
Got you.
Some
Got
people
you.
like
Got
drying
you.
theirs out. I mean, I tell them whatever works for you as long as I can, as long as I do my job and tell you the way I prefer you to do it, whatever way you choose to do it after you leave that's you. But the tattoo process isn't done once I'm complete with my work. You still
Exactly.
have to play a major part in it. So, you know, it's a lot of do's and don'ts. We go through all the
For
loops.
sure.
I
For
got
sure.
clients that tell me all type of stuff. I done heard witch hazel got poured on the tat,
Mm.
alcohol. I'm like, alcohol? Like,
Mm.
yeah, people do
Mm.
crazy things
That's
to
crazy.
tattoos.
So, what are some of the craziest things you've seen with a tattoo?
Yeah,
Or what? You know what? Let me retract that. What are some of the craziest tattoos have you seen?
I seen somebody get like doodle of faces on their toes. I actually just was
Wait,
watching
what?
yeah, I didn't actually watch the video. No, they got like the little piggies. Remember the little nursery rhyme?
Oh
I seen somebody
wow!
get the little piggies actually tattooed on their toes.
Oh my
Uh, I
god!
just seen on Facebook, which I didn't see in person, but somebody just got a whole like Nike limited edition running shoe tattooed on both their feet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, like got that foot tatted. That shit had to be horrible. But he got like some limited edition Nike running shoes. His whole foot
He
tatted.
said I can't buy this shit, so
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm
I'm
tattoo this
never gonna need
motherfucker.
to buy them again.
Fool.
Hey, but he got that in person. I done seen wild shit too. Armpit tats, which is
Ah!
painful. That ain't wild, but like it's
Ah!
rare to see that shit. Like that's a rare one. That ain't too wild. Uh, I seen somebody get okay. So Don, my guy Don. That's a whole nother story. But basically, he getting matching tats. You know Don.
Ah!
I know.
You beat me to it.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell you about him. But basically,
No.
a girl.
Shh.
Okay,
No.
I ain't gonna tell you the. I ain't gonna
No.
tell you the tattoo. I'm gonna tell you the tattoo when we
No.
get
You ain't
there.
even supposed to be talking about that.
Okay.
You bringing shit up I'm supposed to bring
Well,
up. You doing my job for me.
somebody got.
No. So back in 2021 slash 2020, you met Don, who got matching tattoos. Now you can
Okay.
continue. Nah.
Well, minus that story, man. But my bad, I hit the mic. But
I'm just messing with you.
Don,
I'm sorry. And shout out to Don, man. He was he is fighting stage 4 cancer.
yeah, definitely.
Let's throw that in there. Because I did have this on my list. That's
Yeah.
why
Oh, my bad. No, I know. That's why I'm
that's
like,
why
hold
I'm
on.
beating you. That's why I'm like,
I
no.
knew it was coming though, because that's one of the major accomplishments I got too.
Okay, so shout out to Don, man. So how's he doing?
He doing good. We haven't talked recently as much, but he popped in town. I think like a few months ago. He popped up
Okay.
actually like 2 or 3 times a few months ago. And every
Okay.
time he in town, he just pull up on me. Even if he ain't doing nothing, he just sit in the shop while
Shout
I'm
out
working.
to Don, man.
So Don, a cool guy. We caught breakfast and like went out to the clubs and the
Okay,
bars a couple
yeah.
times when he in town.
Yeah.
But Don, guy from Ohio, stage 4 cancer. Wasn't nothing much he can do about it. They told him so. Sitting in a bar one day in Toledo, Ohio, one of his guys made a joke, you should get matching tattoos with people. He did it a couple times. A stranger walked up and did it. Somehow that changed over to him consistently doing it. When I met him, he only had a few.
I know.
Man. Yeah, I walked in the shop. That's how it caught me off guard. I walked in the shop and him and the chick was there. I'm like, come on, I'll take y'all. Walk-ins, and I overheard them while I'm prepping my station, talking like getting to know each other.
Bro.
But imagine hearing somebody say they getting a matching tat, and then as you prepping, you hear them still he asking questions, getting to know her. I'm like, I mean, people get names like within a month, but I'm
you don't
like,
even know this
yeah,
person.
I'm like, what up? I asked him, and he told me, and then shit, the rest history. I done probably did like 350 of his tattoos,
I
probably
know,
close
man.
to 4.
And it made you got on the
Just
news
his,
for that.
so
They put you on the news.
oh yeah, hell yeah! I
Shout out
got
to Fox 6.
Fox 6,
man.
Angelica Sanchez.
Yeah,
we
shout out to
still we got
Angelica.
each other personal number. Still show love to this day.
That's what's up, man.
And just recently, I want to get her name wrong. I'm just call her Tam Hall.
Okay.
From,
Shout out to it's Fox 6.
No, 58.
Okay, 58.
The last time he came, he got tatted with her and another news anchor, and now Tam Hall. Congratulations too. She just got the front desk anchor job now. So, and I got her on Facebook. So,
man, go ahead, please tag her in this.
Yeah, definitely. I am.
Know we gonna shout her out.
I'm sorry I said your name wrong. I didn't want to get it wrong, so I just shortened it up. You got a nickname now, T Hall.
Shout out to you, T Hall.
T Hall. But yeah, it's a lot. Don helped me out with a lot, and I probably helped him. He always tell me
when
I gave him.
Man, when I seen that a couple years, well, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2.
When I seen that, bro, I was like, "That's my boy, man. Like, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah,
like,
appreciate it.
I know this guy. Like, I got work from this guy.
Yeah,
man.
appreciate it.
When you see somebody on the news for something good,
especially in our
especially in
crowd,
Milwaukee,
yeah,
especially in the city, bro.
The urban environment. It's definitely a accomplishment, a huge accomplishment.
Man, I was proud of you. I'm still proud of you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think sometimes I be like, my guys tell me, like, you too humble, because a lot of things I achieve, I kind of just be like, in my head, it's like, that's what you're supposed to do. And I keep going. And my guys be like, hey, nigga, take time and chill, embrace that shit. And I be like, man, I'm too busy trying to my next move. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm already trying to top next year. I mean last year and next year. Fuck it, I'm trying to go even further.
I wanted to ask you this: Did you get a matching tattoo with Don too?
Yeah, I
Oh
got one on my
yeah,
leg.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got it from actually one of my guys, close friends. He got paralyzed in a club shooting. He got shot in the back by security, going to his car, and he was going through a lot. So I got like a semicolon tattooed on
So
top
he
of it.
tattoo,
Huh?
he tattoos, or
No,
he?
no, he doesn't. I just got it for him. So Don, our matching tattoos. So my guy JT, Jeff, he got paralyzed a couple years back, and I helped him the first year, staying at his crib for a whole year, helping him out and whatnot. But I got a bullet tatted with like a semicolon, and then Don got the same one, and then Don got my name next to it, and I got his name, just to keep the it was for him type shit, but at the same time it was for bro. So we
Man,
had
that's
to
what's
still
up.
make it matching, so we put each other's name next to it.
Man, I want to commend you on that,
Hell
man.
yeah,
You
most
did some
definitely.
stuff in your career, bro. That's why you got to
Yeah.
do. That's why you're on this
I
platform,
appreciate it. The
man.
past 2 years has been crazy. Everything you named, if you think about it, has been in the past 2 to 3 years, and then minus the club shit, but that was in the past 4 or 5 years. So it's just like I went through all the shit I went through early on, just to, you know what I mean? It's always light at the end of the tunnel,
Oh yeah,
in some
definitely,
type of way. So
definitely, bro. I still, I mean, like I said, I'm proud of you, bro, and I just want to commend you on that.
appreciate that.
Definitely need your flowers, bro, because you've been through a lot, you did a lot, you accomplished a lot, bro. And like, I don't think a lot of people really recognize that or see that. And I know your phone probably be juking and bamming, and people don't understand like how busy you get and how long
Yeah,
a tattoo take a good tattoo,
yeah, they
a
don't.
great tattoo.
And sometimes we push it out within like not in that time frame. Like a great tattoo,
I
like a
know.
quarter sleeve, take at least 4 hours. You know what I mean?
All
Like
right.
professional, like other people you might see when you see these Instagram posts of these guys going crazy out the state. Them 4 or 5 hour tats,
Mm.
and we pushing them out here in 3 hours because I don't like saying that, but the urban area they don't believe in sessions
Mm.
and stuff like that, so they want it done then. And me being a professional person I am, I accommodate everybody to their liking at least if I can. So I complete that. You know what I mean? I can do it. If I can do it in 3 hours, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? And still make it that. You know what I mean? Hit that mark I needed to
Quality.
do. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
quality.
But I love my clients because when I tell them like I'm a perfectionist, you want 3 hours, give me four. They be like, I like the perfectionist part, so I'm gonna give you 4.5.
Mm.
So I appreciate that. That's why you know what I mean. And a lot of people impatient, but just a lot of people I serve real impatient, and they know my statute of
Mm-hmm.
work, so they just be so eager to get it. And I don't blame them. There ain't
Man,
nothing
I
I
understand.
complain about.
That's
I joke with my clients about it all the time. Like y'all
mm-hmm.
just so impatient.
So look, speaking of, I'm glad you said that because I wanted to know, in your eyes, do you feel that Milwaukee's like looked down upon?
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's not more so looked down upon. People just um, don't know. I was gonna use the word ignorant, which is the same thing, but they just lack knowledge of what Milwaukee is. They hear Wisconsin and think farms,
Mm.
think cornfields. Everywhere I've been before the championship, they
But
was like, "You
what
stay on a
about
farm?"
but
I'm
what
like,
about the people
no.
that do know?
The people that do know, they know us for bad things,
See, that's
horrible things. Kill Walkie. You know how many people I heard say that when I'm out of town? Where
mm,
you from? Milwaukee. Kill Walkie. Only the OGs say that, the old schools. But still, it's like, all right. And then the young people be like, you stay on a farm? You got cows? I'm like,
mm.
no, it's probably not a farm for like 50
It's
miles from
so
where I
many
stay.
people who say the same thing, bro. Like they
But
think there's cows and just
yeah,
farms and just land and
yeah,
just
definitely. I met some people in Vegas, and well, two groups of people. One was like a Filipino group, and they was just talking like our plane got delayed by like an hour. We chopping it up. They like, you from Milwaukee? What you? There's black people there. A
hmm.
lot of people say that, and I just gave him my phone. I looked at my Facebook stories, and he scrolled, and he's like, man, I want to go to Milwaukee now. I'm like, welcome, hey, come through. Hey. And then the other group, it was just like a group of like people just asking what we do. We told them what we do, showed our work. Me and my guy showed our tattoos. They're like, y'all got y'all equipment? We're like, no, but you come to Milwaukee. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And they was like, it's people like y'all in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like y'all in Milwaukee,
Like
Wisconsin.
us,
I'm like, yeah,
literally.
and they just got to compliment our swag, our style, the way we talk. Like
Hmm.
one thing I can say, wherever I've been, it's like people know you're not from there. They always tell me
Hmm.
like, you from Milwaukee, y'all style is like no other. And then lots of one dude told me in LA, like, bro, y'all you give me like East Coast vibes, but West Coast vibes the way you dress, but
I was just gonna
down
say that.
south vibes the way you talk a little bit, like bro. And I be telling them we in the center of everything, like we capture everything in a way.
I think we getting there, man. We
We
getting
definitely
there.
got
Cause we damn
man.
near had the what's the tattoo shows?
Black Ink. We got Black Ink here still.
It's still
Yeah,
here?
it's down on Brady Street. Eddie Mack, my boy Eddie Mack in there, my boy Art Lewis in there. Shout them out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Tion Hollins was in there. I'm
See,
not
I
sure,
ain't
but
see
he do
it.
got the bus and stuff. So shout
See, I
out
mess with
everybody.
you, so I don't be
Yeah,
knowing.
yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
like
I
I
don't.
told you, I show love to everybody. I don't 100% communicate with everybody, so I ain't gonna be on here fake. Like I
I
talk to
mean,
them all the
anybody,
time.
everybody is
But
welcome on
yeah,
here. You know what
so
I
like
mean? So,
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't really communicate with everybody. I communicate with Eddie Mack here and there. You know what I mean?
Eddie Mack, shout out to Eddie
Yeah,
Mack,
I top it
man.
up with Eddie Mack. Art Lewis is my guy. I followed him. That was one of the people who actually go back to the inspiration. R.I.P. Russ. Russ was the first guy to really in the city.
Man, shout out to Russ,
When
man.
I first started tatting, we got a machine from some dudes in Tomahawk. This was before it was so easy to get them on Amazon. My guy family stayed in Tomahawk. He met some guys out there, bought us a machine back. We went to Judo Shop on Fond du Lac and North
Shout out to
when he
Judo.
had All Stars. We asked,
All stars on Final Lack.
yeah,
Oh man.
we asked Judo like he teaches. He like, how old y'all? We like 13. He looked at us like, I don't blame him now because I know the rules, but he looked at us like, man, y'all don't get me in trouble. I can't do that. Russ hollered at us, put us to the side. Look, let me see your machine. This a needle. This the nipple. This what you do. Put a rubber band. He showed us how to set it up, and the first thing he said was, "Now go fuck up all your friends." And that's when we told everybody $25 tattoos. We came back and showed him. He was like, "It's fucked up, but that's a good start. Y'all got like 20 tattoos in here."
Man.
After that, it was love. And then I followed Art Lewis for years, and I thought he was staying out of town or something. Then I heard he popped up with Black Ink. So I'm supposed to be getting tapped by Art too. He's supposed to be doing Carpet Diem right here under my chin. So.
You ain't got no more spots, nigga.
I know, that's why I'm getting, you heard me say under the chin. I'm about to get it under the chin. And then, like I said, Eddie Mack, my guy, he reached out to me. Tion Hollins, I never really chopped it up or worked with him, but I know people that have. So I hear it's all great artists there, though. And Eddie Mack actually reached out to me about coming over there and working and stuff. But, I had other, business ventures going on at the moment.
Already
so
know, man.
I'm going to follow that.
Speaking of working places, man, and not to like say it like that to put your business out there, man.
No.
I know you've been around in the city.
Yeah,
man.
I've been a little bit of everywhere.
H&H.
Yeah, straight clowning, ink, body canvas, and customizing skins. I've been, man, like I told you, I didn't put it out there. I didn't place myself around the best because I never want to be the best person in the room because ain't no room to grow. You know what I mean? That's one thing I always kept in mind.
Hold on. Say that again.
I never want to be the best person in the room because there's no room to grow if you're doing that. If I'm the coldest person in this building, who I'm going to learn from? I'm going to be stuck at the same spot while everybody kind of getting, you know what I mean? And then when they get to my level, they just going to learn from me and surpass me. So it's like, you got to be willing to grow. Like, you know what I mean? So even in my shop now, I'm good. I would say I'm the best. I'm one of the best in my shop. I never say I'm the best. I'm one of the best because he might be nice at this. He nice at this, but I set it up that way because I'm nice at this. So I'm still learning what he nice about and he nice about so I can, you know what I mean, keep it going up. It's all about elevation, man.
Man, like I said, bro, like you definitely deserve your flowers, man. From each shop you just named, every person that you done tatted,
yeah, most
each
definitely.
art design that you done drew, put on somebody, bro. Like,
I definitely appreciate the support for sure.
Like, for real, bro. Like,
you know, how many people reached out for me just tatting you, and then you was coming consistently when you first started coming. So I appreciate everybody who showed love and who's still showing love.
She was on my
I
heels.
still got to get her in. She gonna take me out the game. I got to I got to get her in. Most definitely.
So man, it's only right that we give your flowers, man. You definitely got the juice, bro. Like
most definitely. And you got the juice. Who else you got coming on the platform? I seen you had EXO. I be playing EXO out. Shout out EXO and Pablo. I be playing y'all out in the shop.
We got some everybody here.
I didn't put everybody on y'all, even people that don't even listen to rap music. I didn't listen to these group of people right here. And shout out my little cuz too, Big Harlan.
You know that's your little cousin?
Yeah, he going crazy right now. I'm proud of him.
You're going to have to throw that alley hoop in.
I can. I can contact him and get him right on there.
Harlan,
definitely. Hey, he got the juice.
I know you watching Harlan.
He got the juice, so we gonna get him out here too.
Man, I fuck with Harlan, man.
Yeah.
Trap boy.
Yeah, Trap boy.
Trap baby.
Trap baby. I said
sorry.
Trap boy. Yeah, Trap baby.
Trap baby. OTR. I know.
Yeah.
Come on now.
They are.
Yeah, man. I fuck with it.
They got a wave going on. That's what they kind of inspired me. Like, just drop it. You know what I mean? Because Cuz created a whole wave for his sound. And now you hear a lot of people, you know what I mean, the same sound.
Man.
Everybody creating that wave.
We're going to say that for
that's a whole nother conversation. You can say that for y'all conversation with him. Because you created a wave.
Shout out to Big Harlan and OTR Trap Baby and the whole, everybody, Whole city, man. First, but only man, but it's about you right now.
Yeah,
So
most
shout out to
definitely.
you.
Yeah,
Shout out
appreciate
to
it.
your accomplishments.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to your skills, bro. Shout
Yeah.
out to your connections. Shout out to your marketing. Shout out to your
And the
everything, bro.
crazy
Cause
thing is,
like,
I do it all alone. I'm my marketing team. I'm my
look, that's
publicist. I'm my
look,
stylist. I'm
look.
my
I
everything.
know
Man,
this. I know this, but that's why you on this show, man. So you
appreciate
know what I
it.
mean. Before we get up out of here, man.
What they say on juice, you got the juice now. You know what I mean?
Before we get out of here, man, any positive words, any vital information you can get the next upcoming
Artist,
tattoo
anything.
artist,
Man,
you
just
know,
keep
music.
going. This go for anybody. Just keep going. Like, you never know who might like it. And people tell me that, and like I said, I'm my biggest critic. And my guys tell me, man, upload that. What you talking about just because you know, you never know who might like it. You know what I mean? Just keep going. Consistency is key. Always surround yourself around people that's just got great qualities like you. If you don't think they better than you, at least think they equal. There's no room to grow if you the best in the room. You know what I mean? So just always be willing to grow, willing to learn. Consistency is key, and shit, just go. Just move. Just work. You know what I mean? You can look back at it later. Just take off.
Ooh, I'm glad
Just
you
work.
said
Man,
that.
you can look at it later. I catch myself staring at tats sometimes. Like, wait, let me
Man,
get back on
I
track.
can't,
Next
man.
client. Like, man, you can go later, man. Just
If people only knew the half, man.
yeah, and just
Man,
separate yourself from bullshit. There's a lot of people out here ready to crash out. And
So
you don't
where
need to be around them.
where can they find you at right now?
Man, Instagram, Inked Out Brave, INKD _ OUTBRAVE. Facebook, Brandon Burks. I got like 3 pages. But look up Brandon Burks. I got a Brave Burks page as well.
Her name's Taj.
Oh, sorry.
Taj
Taj Mahal too. Taj, I apologize. But if you watched the whole interview, I corrected it. You know what I mean? And then I got even got a TikTok. It's Inked Out Brave with no underscore. So it's INKD
Man, my man's going
OUTBRAVE.
crazy, man. Man's going
And,
crazy.
you know what I mean? I got the whole crew coming with me, man. I got a group of nice artists, great artists, Splash Bros, me, Picasso Drip, and Tattoo Dollar.
I mess with Picasso.
Yeah, that's my right man. We've been through everything.
Shout out to Picasso,
unfortunately, the time we had to sit, we done sat, you know what I mean, around the same time. So that's my right hand. We go up and down together. So shout out Picasso Drip.
Shout out to Picasso Drip, man.
Man,
Shout
check
out
his
to
workout. Tattoo
shout-
Dollar. Check his
Tattoo-
workout.
yeah.
Splash Bros. Check our workout. You know what I mean?
That's
We
what's
taking off. Come through the shop. 3716 West Valete. You
Mm.
know what I mean? Come holler at us. We got a couple more locations opening, and we're going to open one up in Vegas by next year. So come chop it up with us. Come holler at us.
Man,
Man,
just
come
like
get
that.
come get a different experience, man. Great vibes, traditional styles. It's all there.
Just like that, man. The one and only Inked Out Brave. Hit them DMs, man. Catch him on all the platforms.
Man, every platform, man. Music dropping soon too.
Music
It's
coming
just Brave.
soon.
You know what I mean? Just check me out. We got it. YTF Brave, man.
Juice Talk TV. We out. Much love.
Love my baby.